Here we presents the top 5 best home printers. Starting at number 5, HP DeskJet 3755. HP touts its DeskJet 3755 all-in-one printer as the world's smallest home all-in-one printer. It certainly is small and uniquely styled. Unlike the business-oriented HP OfficeJet 250 mobile all-in-one printer, our editor's choice portable AIO, the 3755 is geared toward consumers, particularly millennials, looking to print out photos from mobile devices. The 3755's slow speed and sparse feature set limited to light-duty use, but it should do well in its intended role. The 3755 measures 5.6 by 15, 9 by 7 inches when closed, 10.4 by 15, 9 by 17, 8 inches with trays extended, and weighs a lightweight 5.1 pounds. This compares favorably with the Epson Expression Home XP 430 small-in-one, which measures 5.4 by 15, 4 by 11, 8 inches, more than 4 inches deeper than the 3755. Based on our testing, overall text quality is average for an inkjet, with average text quality, subpar graphics, and above par photo quality. For the 4 standard fonts in our test suite, it was better than usual for an inkjet, while it had problems with the 3 more exotic fonts in the suite. As long as you stick to commonly used fonts, you should be fine. The HP DeskJet 3755 all-in-one printer is an atypical AIO printer. Its small size, bargain price, and handsome design put it in a class of its own. Set against these strengths are its ponderous printing speed and its lack of common all-in-one features, including an Andorran Franks, auto duplexer, touchscreen South Dakota card reader, port for USB thumb drive, fax capability, touchscreen, and photo tray. These omissions, along with an input tray that fits just 60 sheets, peg the 3755 for light-duty use. Clearly it's not for everybody. But if you are looking for a small, snazzy, and inexpensive printer primarily for use in printing out photos from mobile devices, it could be an ideal choice. The HP DeskJet 3755 all-in-one printer is stylish, portable, and inexpensive. It's best for printing photos, especially from mobile devices. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4. Brother MFCL2700DW. If you're looking for a monochrome laser multifunction printer for heavy-duty personal use or light to moderate-duty use as a shared printer in a micro office, the Brother MFCL2700DW is worth a look. Small enough to share a desk with comfortably, it offers a higher paper capacity than most printers meant strictly for personal use, along with better paper handling in other ways as well. It also offers support for mobile printing, which can come in handy if you need to print from your phone or tablet very often. Mobile printing support is rapidly becoming common, so it's not a coincidence that the MFCL2700DW's mobile printing capabilities are similar to those of the Samsung's Press M2070FW that I recently reviewed. More than that, this is the only area where both the Samsung M2070FW and the MFCL2700DW outshine the Canon ImageGlass MF4880DW, which is our editor's choice for light-duty personal MFP or shared MFP in a micro office. If you connect the MFCL2700DW to a network by either Ethernet or Wi-Fi, the mobile printing support will let you print through the cloud, assuming the network is connected to the internet. It will also let you connect and print over a Wi-Fi access point on the network. If you choose to connect it to a single PC by USB cable instead, you can't print through the cloud, but you can take advantage of the printer's Wi-Fi Direct to connect to it directly from a smartphone, tablet, or laptop to print. Basic MFP features for the MFCL2700DW include printing and faxing from, as well as scanning to, a PC, including over a network, and working as a standalone copier and fax machine. Paper handling for printing is suitable for most personal or micro office use, with a 250-sheet input tray, a single-sheet manual feed, and a built-in duplexer. If you need higher capacity, however, there aren't any upgrades available. The Brother MFCL2700DW monochrome laser multifunction printer offers speed and paper handling suitable for a micro office, or for heavy-duty use as a personal printer. Halfway of my listed number 3. HP OfficeJet Pro 9015. The OfficeJet Pro 9015 is a versatile printer for most uses. Although fairly compact, it's jam-packed with useful features to help you get the most out of your printing experience. Its cost per page ratio for both black and color printing is great, and the cartridges will yield a lot of pages before you need to replace them. This printer has an integrated flatbed and sheet scanner, making it easy to scan a variety of items such as fragile photographs to tax forms. On the downside, the color accuracy isn't the best, but it should be more than suitable for non-professional use. The HP OfficeJet Pro 9015 has a solid gray and white plastic body that feels sturdy. Just like the HP OfficeJet Pro 8025, you can slightly lift the scanner lid, which is good if you want to scan larger objects. However, if you overextend the lid, it'll come off the hinges and expose wires. The scanner should normally close without a problem, as long as the hinges are aligned, but you might have a difficult time getting them in place. The front paper tray also isn't easy to open or close. On the upside, the ink cartridges are easily accessible by opening the cover, while paper jams are reachable by lifting the top of the scanner lid. The HP OfficeJet Pro 9015 has an excellent cartridge system. You'll be able to get a great number of pages from both the black and colored ink cartridges before you need to replace them. If you still need more ink, you can get a high-yield cartridge, which will further extend your page yield. Better still, if you have an HP ink subscription, running out of ink, and then forgetting to buy replacement cartridges won't happen. As soon as your printer warns you that you're running low on ink, it'll order you that particular low ink cartridge for you. At the time of writing, we don't currently have third-party ink to test. Great for black and white printing. Although the HP OfficeJet Pro 9015 is fairly ordinary in its print speed for black text documents, its cost-to-print ratio for black ink is impressive, making this printer a cost-effective and affordable option for those who print awful lot of black and white documents. The black ink page yield is also great too, so you shouldn't have to change your cartridge as often. There are even higher yield cartridges available, if you need even more ink. Coming in at number 2. HP DeskJet 2755. The American printer manufacturer Hewlett-Packard has marketed copious products under the DeskJet line. Focusing on families and home offices, most models including the HP DeskJet 2755 simplify your way to everyday printing. The DeskJet 2755 is a multi-purpose printer that offers print, copy, and scan versatility. It prints well to complete schoolwork or creative projects, though it can be rather sluggish. Both documents and photos can be easily tackled, thanks to capable print specifications. Overall, the wireless AIO is a family-friendly printer that works well for everyone. The DeskJet 2000 series has an exclusive trapezoid design, and the 2755 is no exception. With round edges, the overall layout looks sleek and nice to complement your home office or study room. Despite it is constructed from 20% recycled plastic, the body covers are not flimsy. Measuring 16.7 inches by 12 inches by 6.1 inches and weighing 7.54 pounds, this model is similar to its peer, HP DeskJet 2543, and is about average in its class. The small footprint takes a little space, so choosing a spot for this AIO will not be overwhelming. On top of the device, I cannot find an automatic document feeder. Alternatively, it features a flatbed scanner, which means user intervention is required for copying and scanning. A modest control panel is embedded on its top left, consisting of functional buttons and a monochrome LCD display to help set up printer operation and monitor status. As a family-friendly printer, the DeskJet 2755 is dependable to promote simple printing for everyday tasks. The support to print, copy, and scan documents as well as photos, this model is more than acceptable for family and home offices. Good output quality and ease of use features are the key to simplified printing. This printer is worth buying for a family or home office with low capacity or occasional printing. It can be a good partner to complete your small projects, paperwork, or creative activity with photos. But if you need a printer for serious projects, the DeskJet 2755 may be unsuitable as sluggish print speed and low input capacity can be a big problem in the future. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. And number 1. HP OfficeJet Pro 8025. The HP OfficeJet Pro 8025 8028 8035 is an adequate all-in-one inkjet printer for family use. It has a compact size that doesn't take up a lot of space on a desk or table. The printer's photo printing quality and color accuracy are decent enough for casual photos. Its flatbed scanner and high scan resolution make it easy to save fragile family photos, and it also has an automatic document feeder for scanning multi-page documents. However, it lacks duplex scanning capability, so you have to manually flip over double-sided pages yourself. Unfortunately, this printer has an extremely low black ink yield and often needs replacing, which increases costs. On the upside, its color cartridges perform slightly better, especially when printing photos. The HP OfficeJet Pro 8028 has a good design. Its plastic body is sturdy, and there's good access to paper jams from the top of the printer. The front paper tray isn't easy to open or close, which can be frustrating. Likewise, the scanner lid can come off its hinges if you lift it too much and expose the wires, making it hard to realign if you want to close the lid. The scanner lid must also be closed to access the ink cartridges, and the printer doesn't notify you when it's running low on ink. On the upside, the scanner lid lifts slightly to accommodate larger or bulkier items like books. The HP 8035 is a wireless printer that has great connectivity options. It can connect via Ethernet, USB, or Wi-Fi, and it supports Apple AirPrint and Mopria Print service. Unfortunately, it lacks Bluetooth support, and there's no external storage support for USB flash drives or South Dakota cards. The HP OfficeJet Pro 8028 is a disappointing printer for students. The black ink cartridge has a low page yield and often needs replacing, which increases expenses. However, high-yielding cartridges are also available. It has a flatbed scanner for scanning books and photos and an automatic document feeder to quickly scan long, multi-page documents. That said, this printer supports a Wi-Fi connection and is fairly compact, which is ideal in a small dorm. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.